top 20 of the decade albums from everybody as individuals. And I don't know if they're gonna be ranked by anybody else, but mine aren't ranked. So I don't know if anybody else got theirs ranked. Just let it be known. But I'm gonna start mine. I got the first one. I got My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I got Take Care.
Oh, you said that right.
If Watch the Throne is able to be in there because it's two people, it's a group type thing.
It's an album, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Cool. Watch the Throne. Good Kid, Mad City. Jesus Peace. By the Game. Nothing Was the Same. Drake. 2014 Forest Hills Drive. J. Cole. I got YG, My Crazy Life. To Pimp a Butterfly. Kendrick Lamar. DS2 with Future. 444 Jay-Z. Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. 2 Chainz. I got Daytona, Pusha T. Everything Is Love. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Championships. Meek Mill. Victory Lap. Nip. Everything's for Sale by Boog. So Much Fun, Young Thug, Roddy Ricch, Antisocial. And I also got Jid with The Never Story. That's one. All right. So whoever want to take it, go ahead.
Alright. I guess I'll go next. Honestly, man, bro, I got some.
Nigga, did you?
Let's see. My 20. It might be more than 20, but it's up for debate. To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick, of course. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Ye. Coloring Book, Chance the Rapper. Say It's a Mixtape. If we want to take it out, I'm putting Jesus Peace in there. The Game. Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick. Drake, Take Care.
We human.
And Nothing Was the Same. Jay-Z and Ye, of course, Watch the Throne. J. Cole, 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Future, DS2. Goblin by Tyler, the Creator. Carter 4, Wayne. God Forgives, I Don't, Ross. The Carters, Everything Is Love. A$AP Rocky, Long Live A$AP. Chief Keef, Finally Rich. Kendrick, Damn. Ye, Yeezus. Travis Scott, Astro World. Thug, So Much Fun. Gucci and Walker, Ferrari Boys.
You trying to take it with me?
I only have 15.
Go ahead.
And mine, if I got one artist in here, I don't repeat, regardless of the
Send
album.
to the group.
I mean, so that's what I was talking to Tay about earlier. But anyways, they're not in order. But Drake, Take Care, and then J. Cole, Forest Hill Drives, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Kanye, Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick, 444, Coloring Book, which I didn't find out wasn't an album until today, so that's a new one to me. Too High to Riot Boss. See, this one I didn't know if y'all would consider rap like that, but I put SZA in there.
Nigga, you know sis ain't no damn rap.
Hey man, I put it in there. Anyways, control. Anyways, Victory Lap, Nipsey Hussle, Well That's Crazy, Wale, Watch the Throne, Mac Miller, Swimming Pool, Swimming. So I said swimming pool. Shit. Redemption, J Rock, Schoolboy Q, Habits and Contradictions, and Reason. There you have it. That's my 15.
By the way, I forgot one, and it was Daytona, Pusha T.
That's right. I thought you said
All right.
that.
Did I say that?
I thought you did.
I know I
Oh,
did.
He said
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I got mine ranked.
did the list like you're supposed to. I didn't.
I got Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City, Wale, the album About Nothing. 3, I got Game, Jesus Peace. 4, I got Kendrick, The Pimp a Butterfly. 5, I got J. Cole, 2014 Forest Hills Drive. 6, Kendrick, Damn. 7, J Rock, 90059. I'm losing count anyway. Nipsey, Victory Lap, Kanye, Hold on, I got it mixed up. Lil Wayne, Carter 4. Then Kanye, My Dark Twisted, whatever that shit called. Yeah, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And I got Drake, Take Care. I got YG, My Crazy Life. Jay-Z, 444. Dom Kennedy, by Dom Kennedy. Jay-Z and Kanye, Watch the Throne. Future, DS2. Rick Ross, Black Market. Gucci Mane, The Return of Mrs. Zone 6. Chance the Rapper, Coloring Book. Drake, Nothing Was the Same. YG, Still Brazy. And Childish Gambino, Awaken My Love. That's my 20.
I know y'all gonna question me, so somebody come on with it.
Nah, I ain't hear nothing crazy.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
Meech's shit was a lot of recent stuff.
What you mean? Like which one? Well, yeah, from like 17 up, kinda.
Yeah, like more recent stuff. But it made sense at your age though.
Cause I was wondering that too. I was like,
Yeah, it was.
I was looking at the Kanye and all the other shit back in like 11 and 12 and 13. I'm just like, okay, I remember this shit, but
Yeah,
like, I wasn't digesting
impactful,
it.
yeah.
I wasn't digesting it like y'all was at that time. So it was just like a couple years later, I kind of like found how to really listen and shit. So it was okay, yeah. Cause I wanted to put that one Pusha T album on there,
With the
King
white
Push, Darkest Before Dawn or whatever it was with the Dream. That song he had with the,
Yeah,
I wanted that album was hard too.
Yeah.
And we never said, I mean, it's up for debate, but like I said, I had Coloring Book on there. But take Coloring Book, if we take it out, of course I'm going to put Jesus Piece on there. And then I had...
I think if I had to take, I had two of mine kind of mixtapes. Well, yeah.
And that's where I ran into a bunch of problems.
Yeah. Because if I had to take Gucci off, it'll probably be... I could just, if that was the case, I would just switch Return to Mrs. Zone 6 for still Everybody Looking, the first one he dropped coming out of prison. And what other one was it? Oh, Coloring Book. If I had to drop that, it'd probably be I don't even know. Probably Rather You Than Me by Ross.
That's what I was wondering. What of this decade? What Ross album was the hardest?
My favorite was the Black Mark. I thought that was his best album.
I feel like God Forgives I Don't.
Is that one with
That's one with
Andre
16.
16,
yeah, 16 ain't enough.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
And then when he talked about like on Maybach Music 4, he told Neo, he was like, "Hey nigga, you gotta sound like Michael Jackson on the back end of this song." He actually did sound like. For a second before I even looked at the track list, that's who I thought it was until you hear like it's Neo. But then he was like, "Nah, I need something different out of you on this shit, bro, 'cause this shit gotta go." And I was like, alright, it's about to work. Yeah, Dice Pineapples on it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a hard one. I wanted to put Game 2.5 on there, but Jesus Piece is to me my favorite. I don't think it's his best, but this is my favorite.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Maybe it is his
off
best.
of.
I don't know. He got a lot of good shit, so.
Cause documentary 2 was real long, wasn't it?
Both of them was long. They both was about
2.5.
20 something. About 20 something songs.
Oh, Jesus Piece and documentary was?
No, Jesus
Or
Piece
two
wasn't
and
that long.
2.5?
Yeah, 2 and 2.5, yeah.
I was just 2.5. Wayne was on that one, right? With that.
Yeah. I think that was like right at 40 songs.
This
Probably
shit
more
gonna
than
make me
that.
download so much shit tonight.
Yeah, but Childish Gambino, that probably could have been looked at as not rap, but
You know what I seen that on list when I was just looking for like albums.
Which one? The Awaken My
Awaken My
Love?
Love.
I was wanting to just because of the goddamn Redbone.
Yeah, that joint was different. Like,
Yeah.
I fuck with it though.
Like one of my honorable mentions would have been Cardi B's
Invasion of Privacy.
We didn't have a
I was
woman.
on-
No woman was on anybody's list. But I actually had her on my list
Yeah.
and I thought I was like, well, damn, if I would have looked at what I said last year, I can remember talking to you. We was talking like Thanksgiving. I was like, bro, what you think is the best? You know what I'm saying? At that time, I was like, Daytona. So I was like, shit, Daytona's the best. What was that?
That was 8.
That was
18.
18.
Yeah.
18, I was like, that was the best damn album that came out. 18, so I had to put that there.
Yeah.
But Invasion of Privacy that shit was nice. So it was like,
And it was her first
damn,
album, right?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So, I mean, she came in hard.
she was the best. She had the best album as far as a woman
Yeah.
in that decade. To me, so
Yeah, probably.
honorable mention, I would definitely put her like, boom, like she would have to be here. Or if not, I want to slide it into my 20, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I can't put that over there, Tony.
Yeah, it
so.
definitely had an impact when that shit dropped, though.
It did.
Especially from where she came from, like being on Love and Hip Hop and all that shit, and just Instagram, and then to turn into who she is now as a rapper.
Right.
Like, what you laughing
That
about?
shit funny, because I was watching that season and I never would think like Cardi B of that season was going to be with it.
Yeah.
Like she still had the jacked up teeth and shit.
Because it was
I
like
used to-
Self really wasn't feeling her that season
No.
on the. He was really not fucking with her.
No.
And he was trying to tell her like, nah, we gonna wait on this music shit type stuff. But she was really wanting to do it. Then she dropped the Bodak Yellow. That's what I seen first.
Oh yeah, that was the
Oh,
first
she
time
had
they
them
really-
gangster.
Yeah, she had a couple mixtapes.
Yeah,
right?
the
Before
Gangsta
then.
something mixtapes. Them shits she had some shit on there too.
Yeah, so
That's when she was really thugging in the video with a whole bunch of bloods and all kind of like a whole bunch of like real hood shit. But she had some shit on them too.
let's go around and just throw out an album name. Yeah or nay?
All right, that's cool.
I mean,
I like that.
we can start with
Kendrick's.
either that or Dark Twisted Fantasy.
I'm saying like he got 3.
But he
Are
got
we,
three that's
we
at
ranking
least.
these 10 or we
This
just
is 10, yes. I wanna rank the 10, but we can get the 10 out first. If you want, like, just say the 10
shit,
first.
number one gonna be a fool.
It's gotta be. It's
Number one
gotta
gonna
be,
a
nigga.
fool.
But
Number one.
I'm sticking on
We're
my
gonna debate like
Kendrick.
hell on one.
it might be Kendrick.
It got to
He
be.
got 3
but I think
chances.
it's good.
I think it's good, yeah. Good
I
Kid,
can't-
Mad City.
Yeah.
Because Two Pepper Butterfly.
I'm going with my.
Yeah, I go with
Dark Twisted
Kanye.
Fantasy. It gotta be
I
in
gotta
there.
go with Kanye.
It's okay, cool.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
go
I went back and looked at that track list, bro. The shit that was on there.
It's crazy, bro.
I didn't realize, bro. I slept like,
Runaway was on there, right?
bro. He had
Yeah.
some shit
Yeah,
on there.
that was at the end, I think.
Yeah. All of the lights.
He had that song with,
Power.
Who was it? Man, I forgot who it
He had a
was.
song with Cudi. That might have been the intro or the second song. He had Devil in the Red Dress.
Yeah,
Dress.
never a new dress.
Do dress something. Shit. In a dress,
Still
damn
the
it.
hardest Ross feature ever.
Yeah, so
It's what?
The hardest Ross
I thought
feature
it said
ever.
horrible. Oh, but yeah, that
the
beat.
way he
Like,
came on, bro, it was just like, and the beat had like they went
Bro, it's like
silent.
a- it's
Nobody
like a
was talking. The
2-minute
beat was going,
yeah.
and he just came on that. Like, whoa! I was like, calm down, Ross. Calm down. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
So we got that's
Damn, I
two.
forgot all the lights was on there.
Yeah, he had some shit on that joint.
Yeah,
Any Drake? Any Drake?
take care.
Take care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care.
Or
J. Cole, 2014,
I feel like nothing was the same.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that was what I was going between.
Nothing Was the Same was more rap to me. But Take Care is the more poppy cultural album. Like everybody fuck with Take Care and everything he did on that. He pleased everybody with that.
It
album.
did, but I thought nothing was the same. Was better. Honestly, to
Yes.
take care of it. I just threw that
I
out
think
there because
so.
I think the masses say.
That's what I'm
Take
saying.
Care.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I
want to
said.
take
I
care.
said fuck the man. I went off what I listened
But
to
I think it's
and went
Nothing
back
Was
to
the
the whole
Same.
decade.
Right, I think nothing was the
listening to Nothing
same.
Was the
That's
Same.
my favorite Drake
Yes.
album of all time. So
Okay,
it's like,
cool. So we could. I'm with Nothing Was the Same.
ooh, thank you, Josh. You with it?
I think Take Care was better, but that's in my opinion.
What
I
makes
can't
you?
argue
What makes you?
that.
What make you
We
think
only
that?
go with one. Just
Let's
one.
just
piece.
try to. Let's try
Let's try to. I mean, for right now, I would just say.
If y'all, 3 against 1. I'm wrong.
No, I would put.
I want to. What is it though?
I mean, Kendrick gonna
I just
have
like-
two. Kendrick gonna have a few in the top 10.
Yeah.
So
It might be there.
It might.
regardless.
Take Care would have to be there.
In
then.
order for us
Take
to,
Care-
instead of putting a mediocre album right there, I'm putting them 2 in there.
Oh,
you know what I'm
shit.
Those
saying?
are the only
So-
2 I'm putting on the. If I put any 2 on the list, that's the only 2.
So, I mean,
What you mean from him?
Yeah, from here, from.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that's
That's a given.
yeah.
Victory Lap's got to be on there.
I think so.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's so flawless, bro.
Damn.
Like just production, everything.
Flawless.
It was.
Some people don't like it. Well, some people don't like because they don't like the way he rap. Like, as far as how he like spaces shit out.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's just other than that. Like, but that shit to me, I've been on Nip since Bullets Have No Name, all that shit. Like,
444.
Yeah.
yeah,
Watch the Throne.
I think so because it started.
Watch the Throne.
It started a lot of duets. I mean, now look at the industry. It didn't start it, but that was ahead of its time for 2 niggas to just
at that height of that career.
2011. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I think it should be.
What about DS2?
I was just looking at that
I'm cool.
because
with
what
that.
he did for
for that sound,
For that sound.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm cool with that. He made niggas that don't like that sound.
You don't like DS2?
but something wrong with your ears.
Like, yeah, we don't even fuck with trap like that, and we still understand and hear that shit. Like, as good as classical as it is, for that sound of hip hop, I feel like.
Just the impact he made that year, like
That was
his run just
His
was
run
from
was
Monster
crazy.
all the way up, like
that shit was
Because
crazy.
the only reason 56 Nights ain't in the discussion is because it's a mixtape, right?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the
Exactly,
only reason
bro.
half them shits ain't in
What?
the discussion.
yeah, this whole list would be different probably if mixtapes was included.
Nigga, play
And that's
March
why we-
Madness right now, motherfucker go crazy, bro.
That's
Feature
when
mixtape.
March Madness.
Yeah, that
when
was
March
on
Madness.
March
was
Madness.
on it.
I just heard March Madness. I ain't listening to the rest of it.
What?
I give him his respect for what he did,
Yeah.
but I
don't
absolutely
sound
hate
like it.
Future.
Ross
Let's
got
give
him.
him- I give him some respect.
Hold on, let's do this. Let's do this. I'll go back and listen to M, but you gotta go back and listen to
I
me.
will, because I went back and listened to Jeezy. I mean, not Jeezy, but Gucci. When y'all put me,
You gonna shake on this thing?
yeah,
I'm gonna go back.
Man, you listen to
Alright,
recent
that's
Gucci. You ain't listen to
Yes, I did. I told you I listened.
Oh yeah, because he was all off
2015.
Gucci, and I was like,
I listened.
"Oh, bro, hold up."
I didn't like him, and then I started listening to him. I was like, "Well, man,
man, you got a lot to listen to then.
no." I already told. Me and Mitch already had this conversation. I went back and listened to it. I like his newer stuff better, but that's just me. That's,
2014.
Yeah, we got-
my
yeah.
shit
I
died
said
when I was
that.
making the
We-
list.
yeah.
So what's the list?
We had 2014 on it. I said that.
yeah, that's what. As
Okay.
soon as my shit
Yeah.
died is when we said that.
So we got
2014, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy,
Good Kid.
Good Kid, Take Care, or Nothing Was the Same.
We throw both in there.
We
and
throw
let's
both
take-
in
yeah,
there.
For right
yeah.
now, okay.
Let's find something else.
All right, that's 5.
Victory lap.
Victory, that's 6.
We put Watch the Throne in.
Did we?
Yeah, we mentioned it. Yes. Oh yeah, we did. That's 7.
YG My Crazy Life.
I think so.
you can put that over Redemption.
Hell, I'm putting
I do.
0059 in there before Redemption. Y'all sleeping on 0059.
That's the one I didn't listen to
That's-
that much.
I ain't listening.
Hell yeah, 0059 is the one. Redemption is more the commercial sound and stuff, but 9059, that's the one.
It was Redemption and
No, Dre
My
brought
Crazy Life.
You
Yeah,
brought
that's
up
what
yeah,
it
at
is.
least
That's
yeah,
what it was,
yeah, Redemption over that.
I feel like My Crazy Life set the tone of like, not that I'm over there, but when YG dropped that shit, that was a West Coast sound that was like everywhere in a sense, and that's
Yeah.
I feel like that's my
Because I'm saying,
classic West Coast
really
album.
up until, like, Game was the only one holding it on to Kendrick, and then
Like, YG brought it.
YG
up.
brought the
Yeah.
street
YG
shit.
brought
Yeah,
the-
it's like the West Coast
Yeah.
street bop. And
Cause when was around the time he had that little shit on Netflix? Remember he had that little
That's-
movie on
yeah,
Netflix?
that's the same
around
movie.
the same time. Huh?
who?
YG had
Yeah,
that short
YG
film
had that
on
little shit on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Red
You
Friday?
remember that?
Nah, that was
Nah,
that, the
you don't
movie, the
remember
short
that little
film
movie
on
he had on
Netflix.
Netflix?
I
When
think
he was
I
robbing houses and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And they beat that nigga up at the end, took his chains and
Yeah.
shit.
He dropped the little EP with the
Okay, well, yeah,
Oh,
that might have
yeah,
been the
okay,
EP,
that
but
might
that
be
wasn't the name of the
Red
movie.
Friday was.
Oh,
the,
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that was the
I
name
watched
of the
that
film.
shit
though.
about 30 damn
Yeah, it was
times.
smooth.
Yeah.
It was smooth.
I can't watch it.
I'm saying what? I'm saying throw something out. You ain't saying shit.
I said Redemption.
I'm saying not to me. I'm saying nobody else ain't nothing.
I didn't listen to
I mean,
it thoroughly.
like I said, you telling me those
Redemption
was hard.
I fuck with Redemption.
It was
Yeah,
hard.
shit
That was
was
the
hard.
J-Rock album I was listening to. That's one with Win, Win, Win and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
One with J. Cole, all that.
Yeah. Out of
Yeah,
sight,
I
out of
fuck with. I
mind.
like that. I enjoyed Redemption like a
Yeah,
motherfucker. But
it was hard. I bought that junk actually.
But to put it beside these, 2014, My Beautiful Dark Twisted, Good Kid, Mad City, Nothing Was the Same, Take Care, Victory Lap, Watch the Throne, Redemption.
What else we got?
I mean, we can keep
Nah,
going.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
So Carter
That's what I'm
Four
saying. Throw something
Oh,
out.
I mean,
You just,
Carter 4 ain't going in there.
That's
That's,
what I
the
was.
case.
That's what I was asking. Is Wayne in there somewhere?
You got 444 on the list?
I got it on
Yeah.
mine,
Yes.
but is it on this one? Is 444 on
Yeah, I
it?
think we all agreed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can put it. One in my twin, but I can put it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, because I took
for
I put the-
went in your 20?
I put the Carters in there. 'Cause
That's
shit,
8
I was
right
ride
there.
with my girl with that bitch.
Oh, I ain't heard you
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to change. I had 444 on my list yesterday
Yeah.
on there, but then I was like, bro, I really like the Carters was really just us, just like on some.
And if you need to look at the list, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at the list that I put in here of all the albums.
Boss.
Too High to
But that
Ride.
you talk
His
about
newest
flawless album. That
It's a good body
From
of work.
beginning-
Talking about the
Yeah.
one with
Tribe.
Night Job with J Cole.
I don't know, but that one song got on my nerves. He put out with was it Jid? What's that?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's
was
way
just,
later,
Yeah,
bro.
You talking about this current year? Nah, that's
Oh.
some other shit. I don't know what that was, but nah, this is the one. You talking about his first one?
Yeah, his
'Cause-
not it, yes, it
You
wasn't
said
his first
Bob.
one. Last Winter was his first one, but it was his second album.
Okay. Yeah,
His
yeah,
third
yeah.
album was Milky Way.
Yeah, not Milky Way. That's
But
the
the-
one with Tribe and J Cole. He
Okay.
was on
Too-
that one. That bounce.
Too High to Ride was.
Too High to
I have
Ride.
to listen. I don't think I ever
It was
listened to
good.
Oh
it.
man,
It was good. It was.
I've listened to Kai's old stuff because I remember you telling me about it. But
Yeah, Kai, I think Boss rap better than Kai's. Easy.
he does rap better than Cause. I do agree with you.
Yeah, Boss, he effortless with it.
He's probably the second best in.
boy, you
Absolutely
better
good.
stop. Jid,
yeah.
Shit, the
I
Never
think
story.
Yeah.
I think he's better than
you
Jid.
tripping.
I mean, Jid's good, but
You was tripping. That nigga got every flow in the book.
he
And
does have a lot of flows.
Jid special, bro.
Yeah.
I have to go back and listen to that one. Though.
KOD. Well, 2014 in here, and that's nowhere near. I feel like, honestly, it's a good album, but I don't think it's touching KOD. I mean, 2014.
And if I put another one on there, I'd put For Your Eyes Only before I put KOD.
You think so?
Yeah, me too.
Y'all like that one?
Yeah.
That was the one I
Hell
could.
yeah.
I gravitated to
Hey,
it late.
bro, I remember
I feel
For Your
like-
Eyes Only came out that night we was riding the Reedsville and shit. That was
Oh,
that
the-
same
oh.
day, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when I first heard Neighbors, I was like, oh, god damn, hold on. What the fuck?
That shit was different.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I was thinking
You
about
can
that
do that
yesterday.
If you want to.
I'm just about to go ahead and write the ones that we got.
Oh.
For sure, at least.
Hey, where the hell you get that crew in, man?
The what?
This man got
Hell, I don't-
a
yeah, that's what I'm
2005
saying.
crew on, bro, that I
Oh.
want bad,
Oh, this?
bro. Yeah.
Oh.
Nigga, like,
Yeah, what's one I think Jada had one from the year we won. I don't know where he got that shit from.
and they had one.
I don't know. Where did I get this?
Hey,
You
that
probably can
shit
get from one from
clean.
the pack
I
shit,
need
though.
one, bro. I gotta have one.
Or take send a. That's a part we can cut, but a picture of Jacqueline. She can get that shit. She can do it.
I need that, bro. I need that, and I need that hoodie that we had.
I need one over because the one I
Want
got
names
got a
on
big.
Yeah, with
I
the
think I got
name
one
on the
of those,
back.
too.
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
one.
I still got mine, but it's
That
got a
wasn't
big
the gray
ass
one,
rip
was
in
it?
there.
I think
in the middle.
girl stole mine, bro, back in the day. I need that.
Yeah, I still got mine because I got my name highlighted on that shit.
But yeah, that wasn't
Man, I thought you cut TV off.
I thought I did too.
With
Swear,
the,
dog,
so
yeah.
what's some other ones we got? Jesus Peace.
Oh yeah,
I feel like that
Jesus.
should be somewhere in there.
I think that gotta be in there.
To me, Jesus Peace is my favorite. I think documentary the best though.
Yeah, documentary best.
Yeah.
Documentary
I think
hit,
too,
boy. I remember that lane when that dropped too. That was damn high school. Like,
Yeah.
whoa.
West Side Story. Like, that whole
Yeah.
thing just.
You leaving coloring book off?
What do y'all think? I mean, honestly, if
I
if
We
it
got him
was
on our list, so
Y'all
shit,
said
fuck
it.
it.
Yeah, because
Shit.
y'all said it was a
Something
mixtape,
off
so
for
I took
color,
that shit out. But I would have loved to have.
let's get everything that we think at least, then we could kind of, because we got that's 11 with coloring book.
Dang, that'd be hard. Because I actually like that album. I think it's something else to take off.
ASAP. He ain't got no long live, no anything.
This mixtape.
Did you? Is that
That
the?
mixtape was
Live long ASAP. That was in 2011. I
crazy.
don't know if that was the mixtape or not, but he also had that one with Wayne on it that came out a couple years later. It had M's on it. I forgot. It was, he twisted up the words. It was like, what this one is Love Live ASAP. I think it was.
That
Long
was
Live ASAP.
Long
Yeah,
Live.
like it was some other shit. So
At long last, ASAP.
Wale?
That was.
Album about nothing, if anything,
I-
to me.
it's
Man,
on my,
I
it's
had
on
this
one of
last
my
one
lists.
on here. Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, cause y'all was
Yeah.
vouching for it last time. Like that shit's gonna age well. I mean, honestly,
That's true.
if you feel like it,
Yeah, I think album about nothing. That shit.
I mean, that one,
Perfect.
that
To me.
shit's good
that
too.
one was really good. But I
I
can't. Every
thought
time I
that was
listen
the
to it, I
best.
compare it to the mixtape, and then I'm like,
That was good too.
it ain't on the same level, and I'm like,
Y'all weren't fucking with Ambition though.
I'm looking at that too.
Ambition was
that
tight,
one.
bro.
I got that shit
That
above.
shit was tight.
What's the name? Because to me, that year, that was the best album that came out. And that's the year To Pimp a Butterfly came out.
Oh yeah, I remember you. When we was riding, you was like, "Bro, you need to go back and listen."
Hell
to this
yeah.
shit. I was like,
I
"Fuck."
remember I
all
was
that.
telling it was me, you, and Lamar was in the car, and I was saying that was the best album. That was the year 90059, Pimp the Butterfly, all that. That was just stood out to me.
Any Khaled albums?
Man,
I don't really think it should be. I was just throwing it out because he make one every year, literally.
oh, I
Yeah,
thought
dude.
you was playing. Hell no.
Because he got Kiss the Ring, We the Best. Like, you know, he got an album almost every fucking
Maybe if you
Keys
put
to Success.
songs from each one together.
Yeah, true. And you take a few from Major Key, Grateful, and Father. Well, no, I really like Father Aside though. From none of the songs.
Nah, that wasn't it.
That's the most recent.
Yeah, I didn't like none of them damn
Yeah,
songs.
that wasn't it.
Yeah, that what's name was very underwhelming. The Ross and
Logic.
Jeezy.
Under Pressure?
All right, we got 10.
I'm just saying.
If you start to name that nigga, hell no.
I'm just saying, niggas was vouching for him earlier. They might like his album.
Who?
Because that Under Pressure, Logic.
Oh, nah, I mean, shit, bro.
first
Like
one,
I
that's
said,
it.
it's a few
Too late.
Logic songs that I actually like.
Yeah, it's something that I
It's
like,
something
but
that I
after
like.
that, after the first album, I fell out and kept talking about being mixed. and
Anybody
all
like
that.
any Thug for this decade? Barter 6?
Yeah, Barter 6 was great. But So Much Fun was crazier. So it is what it is, nigga. I'm still vouching for So Much Fun. Like, wait till people get in the comments. Because somebody's bound to say that So Much Fun was just...
Yeah, Cordell said that was his top of the year. I mean, on Twitter.
Shout out Cordell, man.
No Big Shine.
Detroit.
Detroit, that's a mixtape, though.
We might have to do a mixtape episode one
Bro,
day.
we got to.
Yeah.
Because
That's-
it's too many.
it's
That's a
too
mixtape.
many.
It's too many of those
It's
coming
too
out.
many,
It's-
bro.
It's gonna be Wayne all down the damn list. if we do
Hold on,
to
this
my
decade, though?
Oh, if we do
This
the
decade.
decade, yeah, because No Ceilings was 2009, so that take it out.
Yeah.
Checked it this morning, today, so that's out.
It was like told.
It was November.
It was
something.
Halloween.
It was November something.
Shit back in, though.
November 1st, I think.
It'll drop on Halloween, yeah.
Okay, it was November 1st, 2009. I checked
At
it.
12 o'clock that
So we
night.
doing decade 2009 to 2019
Nah,
to tell you the truth. I mean, honestly, bro.
It is, but that's how they do. Y'all said they do
That's how
10
they.
to 10.
I thought they did 9 and 9s.
I don't know.
We get shit because 10 and 9, that's 9 years. That ain't.
No Dope on Sundays?
Who was that?
Saha.
I ain't never listened to it.
Okay. Travis Scott, any? Astro
Yeah, Astro
World,
World
Rodeo.
was crazy.
I don't know if he had anything.
Astro World was the best damn album he done had to me.
I ain't like no Travis Scott album.
Cool.
None?
Not really. Matt Bird Spring Brian McKnight.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that was hard. That's when Tilla was on.
Travis on
Yeah.
some other shit too, though, bro. Like, like
Boogie.
changing the culture.
Sound and stuff.
Any
Yeah,
2 Chainz
yeah.
based on a true story. Rapper to go to the league.
The
Hold on,
Everything's for sale. Boogie.
first True, I think. That's the best one to me.
Oh, okay, that's the take.
Hey, matter of fact, you said
No,
Pretty
not-
Girls
no.
Like Trap Music on your shit. Yeah, I fucked with it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I used to love
That's-
Blue Cheese.
Yeah, I missed
And
a
then,
lot of them songs on that month. That just, I feel like that was his best album.
Rolls Royce Bitch, Trap Chick.
That shit not, it
Yeah.
bounced. It was just too fluent
It
as a
was.
bop.
Like
To
my
not,
line,
you know,
I used to
bro,
like,
that shit
yeah,
ride.
that shit crazy. Damn, yeah, nice ass hell.
I'm looking at your list now. Chief Keef.
Bro, Finally Rich was damn different.
I'm
Hey,
saying-
he did just as
Bro,
much as
he
Future,
did
if
just
not
as
more.
much, bro. I'm telling you.
No, he didn't. No, it just he
His
just did
sound,
one.
drill music, Chicago, all
Yeah,
them
he
niggas.
did one album, but
That's
what's
that
name
one.
kept
That
coming
one
though.
was a banger though,
Yeah,
bro. Like I
Future
can't
kept
just.
coming though. Back to back to back to back to
Chief
back.
Keef
But
ain't
Chief
had to
Keef
come no
didn't have
more.
to do that like that. He changed some shit, bro. His
Chief
sound
Keef
was-
changed a
he-
lot.
Yeah, he did.
That's why I
but-
put him on there. Cause I was like, bro, I have to put this nigga on my shit,
Yeah.
bro. Like that album, like
maybe
nigga,
artist,
I
but
was
album. Hell
I
no.
should have put that on my 20, honestly.
at the time I felt like an old nigga whenever I was listening to that shit. I was kind of like, man,
I think
this
I
shit
did.
different,
I
nigga.
might have did.
Then I was like, damn, hold on, y'all niggas is really right. Getting them was really riding that shit, bro.
Bro, Chief
Around the time like North Street was having them damn parties and shit, my son was having them parties. Bro, that shit was
Oh, yeah,
going
that
up
shit
in
was
there,
right.
bro.
He had a couple joints that transitioned from like just years on.
Yeah.
I don't
he
like.
still got shit
Like,
he
for
dropped
Nito?
today. Like,
Bro,
that's gonna
Bro,
bring
said
like-
Finito still fuck up all the
Nigga,
parties
what?
in Durham, bro. Like, dead ass
Oh,
nigga.
of course,
that shit.
nigga. Yes,
I done
nigga.
been to a party with him. The shit done came
Hell
on. Niggas
yeah.
was acting crazy.
Bro, the floor be moving,
Right.
nigga. On God.
He was, bro, he was what he was for the decade, man.
Yeah, that's why I say artists. Maybe
Yeah,
not
artists.
album,
Artists.
yeah.
I could take artists. I could
Yeah.
take artists for that. Okay, so we probably got 10 then, honestly. Now we're going to go to the top 10 artists of the decade. We're going to try to stay in the hip-hop zone for that. I got Drake number 1, Future. Well, mine wasn't in order, but Drake is going to be number 1 if I did put it in order, hell. So I got Drake, Future, Thug, Soulja, Kanye, Cole, Chief Keef, Wayne, ASAP, and Gucci. And I got Nicki as an honorable mention. If
Oh, yeah, I put him in.
Go ahead.
I made a list of 15, but I guess 11 through 15
Just
would be
call
my
them out,
honorable
fuck
mentions.
it.
But I'm gonna run. I put them in order too. I got Drake at 1, Kendrick 2, Kanye 3, Cole 4, Gucci 5, Future 6, Meek Mill 7, Jay-Z 8, Nicki 9, and Pusha 10. And then my honorable mentions, I got Migos, Post Malone, Game, Wale, and 2 Chainz.
Migos is different. I ain't think about that, but that's a good one.
Alright, well, I got K-Dot, Gucci, Drake, Cole, Ye, Future, Nicki, Nip, Wiz, and Ross.
Is in order?
No,
Or that's just whatever?
that's just, I'm just reading it out.
My 10, I got mine in order. Well, it's in order, but I ain't write it in order. I got Drake 1, Kendrick at 2, J. Cole 3, Kanye 4, Wayne at 5, The Game at 6, Future at 7, Nipsey at 8, Gucci at 9, Ross at 10. And then I got, outside the top 10, I got YG, Jay-Z, and Nicki.
I got a question. Why the fuck didn't any of y'all niggas put Wiz on y'all list? Because there's no way that Wiz is off for top 10 of this decade. In even honorable mention.
who you substituting?
Press up.
Yeah, who- yeah,
That's
Who you,
that's
a
a
hard
substituting? Who you
list.
substituting? Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
a
It
hard
could be
list.
possible, but who you gonna take out?
Yeah, because
I mean, let me run through mine one more time. I'm just gonna run through it because I just don't see how there's no way that Wiz isn't on the list.
who? All right, I got
Everybody got K-Dot, right?
K-Dot, Kendrick, and Cole is solidified.
It's solidified. So after that,
There's 7
it's
left.
Ye is solidified
Well,
too,
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Everybody got Future on their list.
Everybody got Future, so that's 5.
That's 5.
Good. Everybody got Gucci, that's 6.
That's 6.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to go Nicki, just cause Nicki is Nicki. Nicki was the girl rapper of pretty much of the decade. So
Yeah.
cool. Did everybody go Ross? Or just me?
I got Ross at 10.
I got Ross.
I wanted to put
Ross
Ross
on
on
my
my
10.
list, but I couldn't take anybody off of this. That's the. It was
He
hard.
was just so consistent.
He was
Mine
consistent,
was
though.
just he was just so consistent over the whole decade, like
There's
with
other-
quality too. So
Yeah.
Right.
There's other people on there I wanted to put on there, but I
Yeah.
couldn't. It
because
that's why I made a list of 15. But I said 11 through 15 honorable mentions. So
Ross wasn't even in my top 10 at first. It was Jay-Z, and then only reason I took Jay-Z out is because the amount of stuff he put out.
Okay.
He didn't really put out.
I didn't put
see,
Hov
my
in
list
it.
would change too if you based it off of content. But I'm
I
just
just-
talking about
Yeah,
like,
Hov didn't just put out a whole bunch of. Well, no, he had the Carters, then he had the Magna Carta joint.
Not good.
The Carters?
No, Magna Carta.
No, Magna Carta wasn't. Yeah, but I'm saying, but he did bring it out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I can't give him.
And
an
plus, I
influence
went
on
off of shit that I got on Jay-Z late. I ain't listened to the Reasonable Doubt and Blueprint until probably 3 years ago.
Shit, Jay-Z
To
is
be
my
real,
favorite
so-
artist all the time, and I would,
Yeah.
I just can't put him in. He's just so far ahead for niggas nowadays.
Yeah,
but
this
it's
is like he already.
he in his own space.
Yeah.
I can't just. I couldn't put him on here, and that wasn't no disrespect,
Yeah.
but it
If
is
that's
what
the
it
case,
is.
you might as well. That's like Brink, like yeah.
Like Nipsey, what Nipsey?
see, that was a hard one.
His
for me.
legacy is crazy.
Yeah.
Like I agree with you on the
But
legacy
regardless
part.
of
That
if
was
he
a,
died or not, I think he was gonna be in mine just because from all the Bullets Got No Name to Crenshaw, which was my favorite, to Mailbox Money, all that junk he had. So
I ain't gonna front. Victory Lap was like the first. I was just like, all right, damn, this nigga. You know, I done heard him, but you know, I really wasn't listening.
Yeah.
But Victory Lap was like,
yeah, because he was real
whoa.
underground for the most part.
that's a.
And then
I do want to make an amendment to mine though. I wasn't thinking about this. I should have had Mac Miller on there. Just considering the bodies of work that he's put out and him staying. You talk about consistency. He stayed consistent. I guess if I took anybody off my list out of the 15, he still would make top 10. But out of the 15, it'd probably be Post, and that's a hard one too.
for the decade, hell yeah, throw his ass
So,
out the
yeah,
way.
throw his ass out.
Yeah, for 2
But
albums,
for one though, like,
Post.
Yeah.
let me get back to my question: is the Wiz thing like? How can Wiz not be in this decade?
Wiz is quality
Wiz is
with me.
crazy in this decade.
Quality. Other than Cushion Orange Juice, Taylor Allardyce, Cabin Fever.
Cabin Fever.
I thought, which one of those was the mixtape though?
All
All
of them.
on was.
That's what I'm saying. This is quality.
Like Wiz had niggas
album
on.
wise-
Album wise, it was flops. But like,
yeah. So,
I'm just saying,
because
just
he
his
even
whole
was saying
aura
like
of
niggas
what-
want old Wiz back. Like he was even saying that. Like it was to a point he got to that stardom and he just said fuck it and just went with that. And I don't blame him shit. And he capitalized off of what he can get. So
I mean, because Rolling Papers came out, but I mean, shit.
that's what I'm saying. It was just quality to me.
Yeah, it was.
This
Nah,
last
I
one,
can't just-
the last one was pretty straight though. This last album he put out, he had a good mixture of just like what he doing now, and then like maybe like some older sound and stuff, like his flows or whatever. But it was just quality to me. That's what I went for most. Like it was just straight quality.
Cause I had to put him in there. It was like my.
There's no way Gucci probably should have been higher, but for that amount he was in prison and shit, like it didn't stop nothing, but it was just like he wasn't there, so it was kind of just like a void. He wasn't out. He was putting music out, but he wasn't out like to really push it. So
I know somebody else we ain't talking about in this decade was Kodak Black.
Nah, I don't think.
Did anybody have
quality.
Kodak
Again.
had some love.
Wayne didn't make the list either, did he?
Wayne made
I
mine.
think you actually put me on one
Yeah,
Kodak
Wayne
damn
was
album.
mine.
That's when I started listening to
That's
Kodak.
probably
That Boo Pop, whatever that shit
yeah,
was.
big,
Big, little, whatever.
Little Big Pop.
Yeah.
Or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
that shit was hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
the song he had
hard,
with
yeah.
Lil G on it too.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called, but yeah, that was a hard take.
Yeah.
Wayne on mine, even
Yeah,
though we
Wayne on
talked
mine,
about him
too.
descending, it's still just the fact
Wayne
that
was
he
number
descended,
5.
but he had a lot of kids.
Yeah.
He got hella rap kids.
And Mac honestly is a Wiz kid.
I can
Mac
see
who?
that.
Mac Miller.
Him and
Oh,
Currency.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's one of them two. Like, but I would
Harrison
say
is
more
on.
Wiz.
Harrison was in his own.
Yeah, I would say more Wiz
But it
than-
was more like, since they could learn and shit. If you go back and listen to early Mac, Wiz was around, like, influencing the
Heavy.
shit. Heavy as fuck.
They both
They from the same
Pittsburgh.
town,
Yeah.
right?
Pittsburgh.
Okay, yeah.
Makes sense. So we got who for sure, you know?
You talking? We just on top 10 list? Like
Yeah, top 10
still,
list. We had,
our
well,
consensus thing?
we done knocked out like 7 of them. Right.
Oh yeah, the for sure
yeah,
in
this
that
one-
particular
this
the
one
order
is
order
easy,
10 this
yeah.
season.
is Drake,
Drake.
Kendrick, Kanye, Cole, Gucci, Future. That's the one we all agree on. I'm sure there's another one on there that I missed.
Who you say again?
Drake, Kendrick, Kanye, Cole, Gucci, Future.
Yeah,
That's 6
Yeah.
right there that we all agree on. And then everybody's changes after that. Like I got Nicki in mind.
I gotta put Nicki.
I think-
I got Nicki in
I
mind
think so,
too.
too.
Nicki gotta be in
Yeah,
there.
Nicki. Yeah.
What'd you say?
So right now it's Drake, Kendrick, Kanye, Cole, Gucci, Future, Nicki. So that's 8. So it leaves 2 spots. I
Damn, they got Wayne though.
yeah, I want to put Wayne, man. I don't know.
Because I'm saying Carter 4, Carter 5, he had all the mixtapes,
Who sounds like Wayne now?
every
Hip
damn
hop.
body.
Everybody.
Even
I
if
wouldn't
he-
even-
if
I'm not
he-
saying don't put him in there. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I
that's
don't even care about none of that. It was
Even
just,
if he-
even though he was like quality let off, he was still putting out, even the Free Weezy album had some shit.
So you leave, we
He
gonna
had
put,
shit on all the way.
put Wayne in there then?
Damn, he
I
had
think
2
so.
decades, nigga.
Yeah,
That's
really.
different.
You put
That's
Jay Z
a
in
two
there?
With babies.
Well,
If-
Jay Z,
if
if
you put Jay-Z in there,
Jay
that's
Z
top
in
10
every
right there.
decade, then
Yeah.
that's
There we
good.
go.
Yeah.
That's 10 right there. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
artists.
yeah.
I knew artists was gonna
Oh,
be easy
yeah.
because it ain't much you can sway from. It is, but
Damn, man.
All right.
There's a lot of people on there.
That's a lot of
But
people.
Amigos, it's hard not to put them on the top 10.
Yeah, it is. Cause they,
Damn, yeah, because they done changed up, boy.
yeah. But,
They changed a lot of rap.
But when
too.
did that
They
start? Was it the middle of this decade?
It was like,
It's
what,
early
that was
part.
early.
No,
Yeah.
Young Rich
Young
was
Rich
11,
nigga,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
I was
Yeah.
bumping the hell
Yeah.
out of that shit.
That's what I was listening to. Then after
Yeah.
that, I just kind
That
of
was
back
11?
to it.
Was it?
That was early, bro.
Yeah, it was deep
That was
back
early
then.
because Hannah Montana. That was
in the middle?
Versace,
that was
all
before
shit,
that.
bro. Versace, like, all that shit was.
Yeah,
That was yeah.
Shout out to Bando. What the fuck was that? That was North Street Town too. Was that
2011.
parties over there?
2011 is when they started, like, they popped off. And it's been from 2011 all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11. So that's hard not to put them
and that,
on.
and it's even harder for them to do it as a group
As a group.
That's a good-
because you ain't.
I'm
Who
missing
else is it?
somebody.
Who is a successful group out here that's
I mean,
rapping?
got should
Nobody.
be Drake, Kendrick,
That's what I'm
Kanye,
saying,
Cole,
like,
Gucci,
nobody.
Future,
I love the fact that
Nicki,
they stayed
Jay
together.
Z,
too.
Lil Wayne. Was it 9?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought we named somebody.
Nip.
Yeah, I thought we did too.
When it Nip.
Was it Nip?
Well, I don't think it was all
We
over the board.
discussed
though.
them, so it might have been. I don't know.
We talked
I
about
thought
Nip, but I ain't
Nip,
sure it was Nip because
Man, that's
Oh
hard.
shit, who would need to be?
This,
Ross.
I don't know, man. I put the Migos over Ross.
I would.
That's
I would, cause
that's coming from me. Like
they
I,
carried the youth. They carried the youth. So
They
I
carried
would,
the fuck out. Yeah,
I
I
put
mean,
the Migos
just
over
because
Ross.
of that simple thing.
Damn.
Bro,
alone.
you talking about
that
carrying
shit hurt
2
my
Chainz
heart.
up there too.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Chains
He
up
got a
there.
lot of music.
Chains had
He's the
Chains.
feature king. He could be the feature king.
It
Ooh,
changed
shit,
that
we
to
need
be
have
in
the
this
feature
decade,
king.
bro. Cause True Religion dropped in this decade too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I was.
That set it off
Man,
right
that's
there.
changed.
He had
man.
what Trappavelli? Wasn't it Trappavelli?
That was a
Yeah.
mixtape.
Yeah, Trappavelli.
Yeah,
What's
that
the
was
Collie Grove?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Wayne.
Wayne, go him
Yeah.
and Wayne. Yeah.
Yeah.
They better
All
hit
the,
it.
all the
2006,
albums.
He had Trapper.
What's-
God,
what-
wait, Trapper.
2006?
Yeah.
2016. That's what I'm
Oh.
saying.
About to say goodness.
Damn.
When did Duffel Bag Boy drop?
That was 2007.
That was 2000.
That was
Okay.
2007.
No,
that
it
was
wasn't.
when we
That was-
and
that
it
was
was
Bad Boy. That was 2007 where we was playing football.
Yeah, it was
dog.
real early
That
because
was-
he changed his name from there.
Yeah, he
so
was
it had to
Titty
be a
Boy.
couple years
He
ago.
was-
Nah, that was on
He was Titty Boy in there.
5.
Nah, that wasn't no
He
on
was
5,
I
bro. That
promise
shit,
you,
I
bro.
swear to you, that shit
It was my
on
first
five.
ringtone, bro. I got my phone in the ninth
Hell
grade.
Hell no, bro.
I
That
thought it
shit
was
was
I
still
think
2007.
so.
I'm finna look that
Yeah,
up, bro. I gotta look that up because I know that one. I
What's
know
the
that
name
was
of it?
2007 for sure.
Yeah,
song
and
you
then,
say?
so when he changed his name is when he
What
put
song
the
you
True
say?
Religion
Duffel
shit.
Bag.
And I
Duffel
was at
Bag
the
Boy.
lunch table, and D came to the lunch table playing True Religion. He was like, bro,
Yeah.
y'all niggas been, I'ma start it right. He was
Yeah,
he
that
was
whole
really like
mixtape was
on
on.
that shit before anybody.
2007.
It was 2007. I
That's
knew.
when it released.
Yeah. I can remember that, bro. Pulling up like before we going to practice, like duffel bag, boy, and like all some other shit, dog.
Summer of 2007.
Yeah, summer.
Wayne
I
had the
remember
double-
that, bro.
Because Wayne had the
You don't remember that?
Yeah, but I thought it was earlier than that.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Hell
'cause that was my
no.
ringtone shit. What else? That's one of my favorite songs all time.
Hell
Easy.
no, that shit was on 7, dog. That's why that
So
was.
changes what runs it off.
does he over
I mean,
Migos?
we got
I still
we got people
Migos
between
on-
Change, Ross, and Migos. That's what we
Yeah,
got.
Migos is on
I'm
top of
gonna
those
change.
other people.
God, man, there's other people in here that I want to name to like.
Cause Chainz
It's hard
did
not
some
to-
shit, but when he switched his name, it just kind of
Shit,
like
the rebranding.
yeah,
Shit.
rebranded him, but
Yeah.
it started over as well, kind of like
Not
for
really.
for the people that the Migos hit.
It's hard not to put game in there too.
Yeah,
Damn,
but y'all niggas ain't gonna agree with that.
I mean,
I mean, he got
that's
the-
what I'm
he
saying.
got the
I
work
brought
for
it
it.
up.
He got the albums for it.
Yeah,
That's hard.
I don't never say he's
I
not.
ain't never
Alright,
say
so
he
we-
ain't got the
we
album.
gotta- he got-
we
he
gotta
got-
I think y'all
eliminate
niggas
this.
think
We
I
gotta
need to
damn.
say
he got like a
Friday.
decade and a half because he started in documentary came out 08,
I'll look it up.
maybe not that late.
Lax was 08. LAX.
So 05 then.
Man, I
And
got
then he
it.
had that documentary, LAX, which was probably easily his worst album, but still was good. Then he had Red album, Jesus Peace.
You forgot about Doctor's Advocate. That's
Oh.
2006.
Oh yeah. Then he had some mixtapes in there. OKE, 1992,
Damn, Jesus
Block
Peace was
Wars.
2012.
Yeah.
Bro, remember we bumped that junk on the way to the mall in Winston-Salem. I still got those boots I bought that day. Still got those Timbs.
Also my Hanes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's my first time going to Haynes Mall. But yeah, man.
So it was between
All right, we got down to it's 4 people right now. You got Game,
Game.
Ross, Migos,
and
and
Chains,
Chains.
I ain't getting my vote.
Quality.
Cha-
I'm
well,
going-
Cha-
I ain't heard
Chains didn't know-
Chains. I ain't heard nothing from Chains. I heard like.
Yeah, goddamn, he changed.
Right.
He changed a lot of culture too, like dress wise. I'm different. When I different came out, people started wearing like the taxi and
Versace
shit.
and all that shit.
Golly,
I'm fair. He got a pair. He got Kaleo with Versace with them thick sold ass shoes.
Ugly ass shoes.
The rope shit.
yeah, they're pretty bad.
Like moon boots.
All right, so I guess the person we can take off
Biggest impact
biggest impact
out of them.
at the end.
Migo got the biggest
Because
impact.
the same thing you saying about Change, you gotta say about
And then they flows. Drake took they damn flow.
Drake did take that flows.
and Drake does that to every
Yeah.
You talking
everybody
about
that's
impact? Like I don't know, man. Chains has a lot of impact.
Chains had
He's
grown
still like
folk impact.
he's
Yeah,
got a lot of
grown
impact on
folk.
young folks
grown,
too.
grown
Yeah, I'm not
nigga.
denying that, but Migos got more young folk than they do.
I don't know.
Damn, bro.
Musically, they got more impact.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
musically.
Musically, as a whole, I
They
think
got an
Chains has
album
more
called
impact.
Culture.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
true.
Yeah.
Like they know what they done did, honestly.
But I don't know. What's the name got a lot with. Well, Jury was already a thing, but they took it over the top, I think.
Definitely, nigga.
But Chains.
So we got down to Chains Amigos.
I think so, yeah.
We got-
But I mean, honestly, like influencing the culture, but that shit got to be Migo. It got to be.
the cult. What do they influence besides?
Every young nigga kind of want to look and do the same shit as like a Quavo or some shit, bro. Like everybody want to be like on some
Yeah,
wave
they
shit
the
like
fly,
that. They
the fly flashing
little
niggas,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
ASAP.
Cocky ass nigga.
No, because music
Nah, cause
ain't been
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Cause that last
He
album.
changed a
yeah.
lot of shit culture wise. I
He
mean,
did, and fashion and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like ASAP. really
everything
got
but
them-
music
yeah.
is ASAP. So I mean,
Bruh,
I can understand that though.
Matter of fact, I watched him on Complex, like the sneaker watch, whatever. But his shit wasn't even sneakers. He was the only one I've ever seen like that. His shit was all clothes. He went in there and was like, "Yeah, I ain't doing this shit these other motherfuckers doing." I'm like going in here, bro. Like, yo, I'm getting that right there. This shit $10,000. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, y'all see how I'm doing this shit? I was like, whoa,
Did he do
been on
his
some
before?
fashion shit.
Did he do his before the? Golly,
It's not not too many more.
Who's
we
the
can throw
Who's the
out
boxer? Mexican. That did that.
Yeah, he did shit before him.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I didn't know. I
Yeah.
didn't see it.
Yeah, he
you know
did
what I'm
this
talking
shit
about.
before. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
God bless.
That nigga went in there and fucking
Going to fought
spit.
Floyd Mayweather.
Uh,
Redhead.
hard, like brick hands. I'm talking about brick hands.
Yeah.
He couldn't even speak English. Damn, what was his name?
Big
who we
Mill ain't
got?
on there either, is he?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
He's close. He's a
Big
close.
Sean, no.
Quality.
Yeah, I think that's what he
Shit,
was.
that's it right there.
Cuddy.
So we put Migos or Chains.
Migos, damn,
Yeah.
they just, I
From
don't know,
front
bro.
back,
It's something
from
just,
11 to 19,
Yeah,
they
and,
have not
and
missed
then
a
again,
beat.
they're a group.
their group.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
3 niggas.
They don't release.
It's supposed to be artists, not group. So that's kind of.
Oh, so that takes them out.
That
Chains
takes them
then.
out.
Does
It's
it take
change.
them out?
That
Yeah.
take them out. It's change.
Chains.
That's why I put him as honorable mention. I couldn't put him in my top.
said-
Yeah,
I
I
said
was
they
sitting
were
there doing
artists.
this
But
on
they
debate.
look like,
yeah.
but they add
It's a good
one,
debate,
though.
though.
Kid
Yeah.
Cudi?
Nah,
Yeah.
he was the front end.
He was funny.
He didn't stay
though.
consistent.
He was damn sure enough in front of him.
Yeah. And I actually
Yeah,
liked
'cause I was
this.
a
I actually
Cudi
liked his
fan
last album.
hard in
What,
high school.
Him and Ye or?
Yeah, him and Ye
Yeah,
was
KC
decent.
Ghost.
Yeah,
They said that was a dope album.
It was.
I listened to it one time, but I didn't really get into it. I probably didn't give it a chance, honestly.
So we going with Change?
Shit.
I'm gonna mention Migos
One
as their
though,
group.
bro. They
Yeah,
just
but that's a
won.
group
It's
because-
a group, man.
yeah.
But fuck, I gotta go.
Because,
I mean,
Ray
I'm
Ray
the older
Shrimmer
nigga, so I would go
had a-
change. But yeah, Ray
That,
Shrimmer,
that
yeah,
first album they had.
yeah,
But yeah.
Sway Lee and shit, yeah.
All right, so 2 Chainz it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
since
I'm
we're
going,
going,
yeah, change.
Migos getting eliminated on technicality.
Man, shit though.
Yeah,
That shit
pretty
low key
much.
kind of like, damn. I fuck with the Migos though.
Yeah, definitely. I've been on them
The
since.
Trapped Out
I
the
did.
Band that really goddamn got
At
me
first,
going.
I hated Hannah Montana, and then I don't know, something happened there. It just, I was like,
Bro, you must have went to some wild ass party because them motherfuckers at parties. You
I
play
don't know
some of
what
them
it
songs
was.
and that shit would just take you.
I think
crazy.
Remember
Just
when
being a rebel,
that
I
song
think.
first came out? I can't remember where it was, but it was. I know y'all seen the video of the people jumping up and down and the floor
floor
fell
break.
through.
Wolf,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I remember that shit.
yeah.
I can't remember.
It was
what
only 2 songs I've ever seen that happen to. It was that and then
Chief
Finito.
Keef, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
No.
That shit dropped the whole
There's
Yeah,
no-
maybe that Shaq West shit.
Nah,
Oh,
Shaq,
yeah,
yeah,
Shaq
Shaq West. Well, you had a little middle school cussing.
Yeah, whatever he be saying.
I remember
Yeah,
that
that
shit.
shit was different.
What was that, Mo Bamba?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, Mo Bamba was that shit. was
But I
trash.
think Jaw was want to talk about that shit, and I want to listen, and I actually started liking that shit.
There's been a couple songs that come out and like
We good with that.
what?
Moguls.
We named them earlier. But
Yeah, we named them
Yeah, I
earlier.
think-
Each,
Yeah,
Dre
I
said
think
we're just gonna put it on the back
we can
end.
put it
Yeah,
at the back
dude.
end.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, man, there's a couple of songs that have been like that.
But I only one I can remember making real impact with that Finito.
Shit, probably already
Finito
is.
was
You
crazy.
talking about in history?
Yeah,
Not
bruh.
in history.
Not in
I put
history,
Wayne
but like in
above-
recent history,
I
Finito
put
made a
Wayne
fucking
above Nicki.
whole floor just boom, bro. Like, that shit was crazy seeing that video.
I still can't put a
Honestly,
crazier
I
song
think
over
Jay-Z
nothing,
should
but
be 10.
Nah, I know you're lucky if you
You think?
bubbles, huh?
Jay-Z 10.
Nah, not over Chains. Not Chains need to be 10 because we
Ow.
have the hardest debate of him even being on it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Jay Z because he
Slide,
Hov is
slide
Hov.
him down to 9, put Nicki 9.
But honestly,
I mean, 8.
see, Wayne was a hard one for me.
me too.
That was a hard one for me. If I had anybody on the back end of the list, it'd be Wayne. Just
Wayne
if you
does
go
that.
back, like you said, if you go off of quality,
I'm not
Dre.
putting him above Jay-Z. I mean, Jay-Z above Wayne, though.
But I would want to put 2 new niggas in there instead of them 2 niggas. That's just me though.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
that's
they
like
just
a
timeless
fathered
niggas.
in type.
Yeah, they just
people.
fathered in like, okay, this it's easy to go there to say them 2.
Yeah.
Just go.
I want to put.
I would put 2 other motherfuckers
Eminem should
in
be
there.
on there, but
But still,
that's just
like,
my-
but still,
my 2
they
cents.
they impact. They still like.
we ain't throw
they
Eminem on
still
the list,
active,
but that's
though.
okay.
the thing. They still active.
But we
Eminem over everybody.
Oh,
Should
shit.
have put him there. Number 1. No, I'm
Put
just kidding.
Josh mentioned.
All right, I think that's.
man, y'all don't think that though?
Close.
Hov and Wayne easy to put in there. If you
Yeah,
want to
they
put
easy.
somebody for them, just
but it's hard to take them out because of what you hear every day.
Yeah.
God, look, put them in a good guy.
but they got
But
like
he-
a cloud over
If
this
you,
nigga.
have you really thought about him like trying to like he'll kill some things like just make it not cool anymore? Like when he
Yeah, he do shit
he,
like
he
that.
kills
though.
like stuff.
He
I
did
mean, like
that
in a good
to
way.
Auto-Tune. He tried to
Death
do
for
that
Auto-Tune, he like
Auto-Tune
tried to
shit,
kill it. Like I was listening to that the other day. I was like,
he did, bro. Like, I'm like, damn,
yeah. And
why he doing
then
this shit?
his last album, he rapped about how dumb dudes look rapping about money and
The money phone.
money
Yeah.
phone. Yeah, God, like
Bro, he in a cloud. Them niggas is in a cloud by themselves.
By themselves,
They gonna
yeah.
rise and do that shit in every
That's
decade to
cool.
be.
So we can put 2 other people in here then.
I can't take them out, man. You
No,
gotta
I'm
leave.
gonna put them up here.
They in the
Put
cloud, bro.
Godfather
They
category.
just niggas that we
be
just
the-
gonna
they
look
be
at
the
like.
Godfathers of this decade.
Exactly, bro.
I'm
Getting this strap if you don't put Eminem on that motherfucking
Oh,
list.
now Eminem got it.
Hey, fuck that. That nigga said the strap. Nigga, you better put that motherfucker in there.
Put the nigga at one.
Nigga, fuck that. I'm finna get the fuck up out of
Every
here.
single
That's what I
day.
say. That's what I say. Put them all 10.
I'm getting the fuck up out of here, bro. Fuck that
Look,
shit.
nigga,
Hell
M-E-M-I.
yeah, shit.
Okay. So is M with them? Is what you're saying? With Wayne and Jay?
M's got to be up there. All jokes aside,
Okay.
he's got to be up there.
Okay, well, let's fill in these 2 spots then.
Migo.
Game.
Migo.
Nah,
Hey, bro.
if we gonna fill in 2 spots, we had
Shit,
two
man.
other people besides 2 Chainz and Migos on there, and that was Ross and Game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ross
So
and Game.
I,
You
what
put
I would
Ross
do
and
is
Game
I
in.
would slide Nicki under Future, slide 2 Chainz under them, then I put probably Game, then Ross at the Cappy.
Who you think won Pusha and Drake beef?
Push.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Push.
push. Like, I mean, this man revealed that this man had a child. He didn't want to.
Shockwave.
I'm saying
Yeah.
that. That is, I'm saying that was revealing, but he made a, like, I don't know.
That was disrespectful. It was like a spit in the face because he really didn't want that to be out there like
Yeah,
that.
like, because at the end of the day, I'm saying that ain't, because I'm saying it ain't like he was not taking care of the kid. He just didn't want him in the spotlight.
Nah, he didn't want the public eye to really
Yeah.
be known. You know what I'm saying? And yet again, he did his dirt. Like, he found out, like, the background of the girl that he was fucking with and all
Yeah.
that other shit. Like,
I mean, who was that? I think who was at work when we heard both of them, wasn't it? Drake's and Pusha's. Cause we was in the car when we was going to Wendy's, listening to Drake.
Oh, yeah, that
W.
is right. Yeah.
They
The
was,
Duppy
in,
freestyle.
they was in the back row listening to
Yeah.
them.
yet again, do
Story
y'all
Addy
think,
Gone.
Drake just said, all right, yeah, you won. That's it.
Yeah.
I ain't even taking it
Yeah,
this far. You
because
know what I'm saying?
even on the it was something they was saying that he thought he took it past rap. So
Rap
he just-
Radar?
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
it
Rap
Rap
Radar. Yeah,
Yeah.
he said it on Rap Radar.
Did y'all watch the interview he had?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
nigga. I don't watch that shit like
Did
5
they
times.
say anything on that?
Yeah, they talking about
5
that.
times. Nigga, that shit 2 hours.
Damn, bro, that shit 2 hours. I still ain't even
I still ain't
finished.
even watched
I
it.
be watching that shit. Like,
I'm like,
either.
I got like 30 minutes.
But yeah, he said it's
Still
gonna
2
come to a
hours
point
to
where
go.
you want to stop rapping,
Yeah.
and when you say something about his friend that's sick or whatever like that.
Oh,
it
yeah, he
was
talked
that.
about 40.
Yeah,
I'm
he
sure
was.
that-
He said at that point it would. He didn't want to rap no more because it's just.
Yeah. That was a good interview, man. That shit was hella good.
Yeah,
Because I think he was real honest.
and it's been a long time too. That was much needed. Last time he did that was with DJ Simtex, I think, or Zane Lowe. One of them before when Views dropped and when More Life was about to drop, I think maybe.
But yeah, once again, Drake is all over the decade.
Sure was.
So I mean, he may have. You can say he lost, but nothing came from the loss. So it was really just I'd say more of anything, a shift. Like just culturally, like oh shit, that nigga Drake is human,
Right.
but we don't care. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
he's still Teflon. Ain't nothing touching that.
yeah, like oh shit, he got a kid. Okay, cool. What's his name? Like you know what I mean? That's all it did was bring more people towards.
I think that made his album worse.
Yeah, because he went
Yeah,
back
yeah.
and fixed like 7 songs. He said, and you could tell which ones he fixed. Honestly,
said
if
that
you
in an
listen to him,
interview?
he said that at the shop. He said he went back and made 8 out of 10, Mob Ties,
He did say that.
Non-Stop. I think I don't know. It was like 5-6 songs on the rap side that just got altered once that came. Emotionless. Like you can hear the disses.
I'm
in
glad it happened then, because that's probably his best song on that album.
there. Like you can hear that shit in there when
What
he.
song best song on the album?
Emotional.
You don't think Sandra's Rose is the best song?
Was one of them.
I thought Sandra's Rose
How many
was
off the
best
rap
song.
side y'all like on that album?
Golly.
But I don't go back to that album
Yeah,
for nothing.
I don't either.
Sandra's Rose
I
is
ain't heard
on.
it.
Like I got
And
3
a
gym
whole
playlists and it's on
time.
all 3 of them.
But that was a hard ass diss, though. I mean, bar for bar, if you just
He was
look at
rapping.
it, he was really rapping, and that shit was coming. I was like, yo,
You could tell.
he-
You could tell he was hurt or
He
so, like
was,
something was like he
man.
was mad or you
He
could tell
was.
just something was in there.
Hey,
I think it was the name drop that got it though. Virginia Williams when Drake said that shit in that song, I was like, whoa, hold up, then.
yeah.
Nah,
I think that's what he said. Once that happened, that just opened the floodgates for him.
man.
Damn, Drake still got the best. Well, he definitely got the best diss record this decade by far.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean that's why I didn't
Yeah,
actually won that one. That's
Yeah,
just
that's
yeah.
it.
like, but this definitely a
He made
club
a
joint, nigga.
damn diss record, a club record.
This shit almost got a Grammy.
Yeah, to be nominated was mind-boggling. Really,
No curse words in it.
None.
Like,
I think they talked about that on Rap Radar too, right? Yeah.
I know they talked about it on Joe shit. I think.
but even in the Pusha and Drake, he had the better song. It was just that Pusha had the better news.
Yeah.
That's all it was. Like, so of course, in a situation like that, the masses is gonna follow what they don't know more than anything. Oh shit, he got a kid. Damn, bro, he said you about to release him with an Adidas clothing line, bro. You looking like a bum dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was making that nigga seem like he wasn't shit.
It was for Adidas press, man.
And he had to clear that up too and all of that. So
At that time, I was starting to hate Drake though, cause I was like, bro, if you leave Nike, I can't fuck with you. Ye done already left, so it's like, bro, we need.
was that in this moment?
Nike ain't trying to give us
Yeah,
that.
Yeezy, period. That's
Yeezy was huge
Yeezy
this
is-
decade, bro.
Yeah.
As far as just,
The Red Octobers,
Oh,
what year did those drop?
man, that was 2012, 13. I want to say 2012 or 13, one of those 2 years, because that's when the all red sneaker thing really kind of it kind of took off. Because when nobody damn looking for no all red sneakers before then, I mean maybe 12 Brawl 5, but like, Yeezy definitely like, far as urban streetwear and just for the culture, it really popped like. And I honestly thought the first 350 I seen was ugly as shit. I was like, yo, that's an ugly ass shoe. Never would I have thought that shit would have went for like
Yeah.
$1,100.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the what's the name? The ones with the one with the strap.
oh yeah.
Why he stopped making them?
I don't know. Them shits was hard.
Yeah.
I done
You want
the
some of the
zipper.
Nike?
Yeah,
You know the zipper on the back. You talking about the first Adidas joint?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
The like boot looking one.
yeah.
The zipper when
They-
you wear it, it popped off. That's why like
them was
people,
dope though. I thought.
people was like complaining at first when they first came out.
Yeah,
That when you zip up, you walk around. If you walk around for long enough, that zipper just won't. Think about it now. It's like everybody at one point was saying, "Yo, Yeezy done jumped over the jump man." Like
yeah.
that's crazy to
I
think.
think he
about.
outsold him one year,
he
didn't he?
made a song about
Might
that.
have been last. It was either 17. Yeah, 17 or 18 because now he can't outsell.
I want to say
he can't
17.
outsell.
I want to
Jordan.
say 17 because that's when he made. That's when him and he was making them songs for Life of Pablo. But
Oh yeah, true.
but then he
yes.
was throwing them little loose tracks out. He had the Kendrick remix.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called though. Them songs.
I remember that.
And he had the Nike song talking about Yeezy just jumped over Jumpman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the song was
What
though.
was that song? He did a lot for this decade though, man. Like he changed the way people, even the way niggas look at dressing and shit. Like he was
Yeah,
that
he was
monumental on a lot of shit, bro. Like the Yeezy
In
season
every aspect
shit.
of life, damn, almost. Yeah, pretty much.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Is the polo
Hell yeah.
pink
Probably
backpack,
two, yeah.
all
Oh,
of that.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
that.
that's
solid
two
2 days.
Yeah,
decades
that's
easy.
been two.
Yeah.
I just didn't
If
know
you
they
go
had
from-
a year.
You got to think about the white polos and backpacks. That was easy all
06?
day.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was.
Well, that's 03, wasn't it?
See, I don't
03,
know. I
04,
literally
that was
don't
that
know.
phase.
I'm just throwing
Yeah.
numbers so niggas.
But that was like 04, 05. That was early that phase.
So that was when he was trying to put niggas on
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren and
He was actually like one of the first rappers I had ever seen niggas like get a collab with somebody like Louis Vuitton and shit
Yeah.
like that. People don't
He
go back
might
and
have
look at
been.
those Louis V's. They crazy.
he might have been.
Yeah. He was the first
elementary.
nigga coming in on some real swag shit, though.
Yeah.
Yeezy had the pink polo.
Cameron was on some real swag shit, bro. They changed the game with that pink tee shit. I was walking around with a pink tee on every week. Tall boy. Shit.
Tall tees was a thing.
Bro, tucking the hell out of my damn pants in this sock. Wearing
Socks.
Chuck Taylors and shit with the fat laces, with the pink fat joints. Like, yo, yeah, we with it.
Or artists that you thought was gonna pop that flop.
I
Fetty
got one.
Wap.
I got one for y'all. Yeah, Fetty Wap.
He came out with
That
a
nigga
burner,
dropped
bro.
something the other day.
He
Boy,
came out with 5
did.
on
So
down.
fresh,
was a
so
single,
clean,
right?
so fresh, so
Yeah.
clean, something like that.
Came out with 5 on the Billboard charts, and
Yeah, who
They
fell
Nobody
off?
fell off. I mean,
Like,
this
say
prime
Wayne.
of Wayne is the one.
yeah, that's the
primary.
biggest. That's the biggest standout to me. It's
Like-
Wayne.
I guess you.
who-
And it's
who
not
can
even
you
fall
say-
off. He
It
just
was just-
changed his relevance.
Yeah.
Like he's still relevant. He just sounds totally different.
It was
Lyrically,
it was
he's
quality.
Carter 4 was I think Carter 4 dropped now, it was like it's like now type of music, like the music
The
that's out
sound
now,
of
the
it,
sound
the
of it. It was
melody,
way
yeah.
ahead of its time.
Right.
More than Carter 5 was alright, but Carter 4 was.
And Carter,
I play Carter 4 now. I can flow with the music that's out today.
Yeah, I'll listen to
Yeah.
that shit today.
Yeah.
yeah.
I put Carter 4 on my list.
I did too.
I feel like a lot of people got
That shit
their
was
flow
underrated.
from that. Like
Yeah,
the way
that's why
they
he's
produced
still-
the music. I feel like
Right.
it was way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
But he never transitioned after that. That was like he came up and then they.
I'm saying he was in jail for a little bit, so he had to put out the "I'm Not a Human Beings" and all of that. So that was just probably some tracks he had on the hard drive they put together and threw out. Which he had some shit on there though, but
So how long does a rapper actually have before you get put on life support?
No, I don't
Because
really
a lot
think
of people be
I don't-
on, like,
I don't
you
think
know, they be
have, but,
chasing
like,
and chasing
It's
that,
just like
like-
anything else. Like it's just like talking. There's only so much you can say. And if you really think about Wayne, he put out
He's been out since 1990. What? You know what I'm saying?
he put
Literally.
out. You gotta think those mixtapes back when we were in high school. How much music that dude was putting out every month. Like I mean, you go back and look at some of the on Dat Piff and look at some of the Lil Wayne mixtapes, and
Like, they
there's
had
like
CDs
hundreds
burning
of songs you
fake
forgot about.
Wayne
True.
mixtapes.
Like,
fake
eventually
verses.
you're gonna run-
Where
you're
y'all
gonna run
getting
out
this
of stuff.
music from? Like it was so much.
So you don't
music.
think
Oh,
that y'all don't think he could have kept that shit up like during the
Yes.
decade? No, he could have kept that
I
up
think he
in some
coulda.
way.
I think
bro.
That's
This
when
is
he got
what
into
I'm
that
saying.
shit though. What time? This decade?
I don't think
is
I don't think he keeps something like that up. Not that high level of volume. The volume is what I think got him. I think if he would have waited on some of the stuff instead of putting out so much content, which I appreciate all the content he put out because it's very influential, especially to our generation. But I feel like if he would have waited, saved some of it maybe for later, or just not let it get so saturated. Because I mean saturated not in a bad point because it wasn't like he's putting out bad stuff, but it's just so much.
I just think if he put out quality, it wouldn't matter. Cause when he came back with D6, that changed everything. Everybody was, Wayne back. But it was just quality to me. Cause regardless of how much you put out, if this shit good, that's all that matter. Right. That's what it's gonna come down to anyway.
I'll give y'all another name. Jesus.
Fell off.
He fell off.
Yeah.
And that shit sad as hell to me. Cause
Yeah.
Till 1-on-1 was like, man, bro, that shit was a classic. I'll never forget like that 05 football season back then. Like that's all we was listening to. Till 1-on-1, the whole track list, the whole thing went, bro. Like, God,
That's what Air Force Ones and all that, ain't it?
no, Till 1-on-1 had like,
That's the one he's sitting on the money, ain't it? Or in the coat and all that shit.
Yes, that
yeah, that shit.
Yeah, that's
You know, like
The Soul
Standing
Survivor
Ovation,
and-
Soul Survivor, yeah. My Hood,
I love it.
yeah, Get Your Mind Right. Trap or Die.
Air Forces ain't on that.
That was on. Yeah, that's on here.
Yeah,
Matter
that's
of fact,
okay.
It is on
Yeah, I was
19.
about to say,
Damn, I thought that was a mixtape joint. I thought that was on Can't Ban the Snowman, which is my favorite mixtape of all time. If y'all didn't know.
Oh, that's a big statement.
Number one. It's the first one that I just like. I think me and CT Bot got in a fight over that damn mixtape.
What other flops you had?
Flop?
Disappointments.
Oh, disappointing.
Jeezy was
Same
definitely
thing.
one of my disappointments because I was like searching for him to give me
Yeah,
something,
something
that was
else,
like
yeah.
this, but it wasn't. So
50 didn't transition well.
He stopped making
Kinda
music.
stopped,
Yeah, he just
yeah.
stopped making music. I'm saying he had them Animal Ambition, but I'm saying after that he really just he transitioned to movies and shit. I'm saying because when he put out the Kanan tape, that shit was hard. So he still showed that he could do it.
It was.
That shit was hard.
Hey, that touch me, tease me shit, bro. When he took that shit,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh man, bro, I
the
still
Kanan
listen to
tape
that
was
shit to
hard.
this day.
Yeah, but he showed he could still do it, but he just really stopped.
Let's see, Tip
Yeah.
did that show, and that show kind of just, I don't know, it made me look at him different. I thought it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to see that side of a nigga, like, yo, he really like a daddy, you know what I'm saying? Now I look at it like, alright, that nigga alright. But then, yet again, he lost his edge along with that, like.
Yeah.
Like,
That motivation.
it was gone, bro.
What about the
That's-
game?
What about him?
Yeah, we just did a podcast for last week, and his album was on there in 2019.
Man, he been putting out consistent heat.
Yeah.
Nah,
Let's see.
it's,
Let's see what the Euro man got to say on this.
Please.
Bro, 'cause he threw that
no,
out
I'm
there.
just throwing out names.
I want-
It
Nah,
crossed
wanna
your
see-
mind that
oh,
somebody
okay,
didn't
yeah.
transition well, so therefore you said it. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm looking
I
at
want
the
to hear
list.
this. I want to hear this.
20
Please give me your
2000s
debate.
hip hop decade artist, and he's one of the 10. So I'm out of the 10 on the list. It's The Game, Common, Nas, Ludacris, Outkast, Nelly, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Kanye West, Eminem.
Oh, you
Yeah,
looking
well,
at that junk on me. I
M
see
ain't
that.
transitioned well into this, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw his ass
I
out.
disagree. I'm saying that's.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm saying for I
You
never.
say
I
didn't
never
transition
listened to him, so I
I'm
don't
saying
really
he
care for
did
his music.
transition into this shit.
But
Who
far as
did?
I don't
like,
fuck with him though. That's just
You
why.
don't listen to. I
That's
feel
what
like,
I'm about to-
honest to God, I feel like y'all don't listen to him because he's white. You feel like you have
Bruh.
nothing to. Let me say my beef.
here you go with this. Go ahead.
Nah, say it. I want to
Go
hear
ahead.
this.
I really feel like you don't listen to him. That's the same thing
But what
John
you about
used to say.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
You in the same boat with what you were about to say.
Go ahead and say. What
You was about to say y'all don't relate to him.
I feel like y'all don't
Do
relate
you?
to him.
How not?
Do you?
Because he's
He
white.
came from the struggle too.
Do you?
If he came from the struggle, me and him came from the struggle,
it
bro. I can
doesn't-
understand anybody that come from that.
I
Exactly.
got that, but that's different. There's a lot of people that came from struggles
So
that
what
you don't fuck with. It's true. That's true,
So,
right?
so you said that I don't fuck with him
I
just
didn't
because
say
he's
you
white.
don't. I
though.
feel like you don't.
I have a question.
I feel like you put that in the back of your head without you thinking about it. I feel like a lot of people do.
I didn't look at Mac Miller that way.
I'm about to say because
I
Russ
never
one of my
looked at Mac
favorite
that
artists.
way. I never
Russ
from day one.
Is Russ not mixed?
Yes, he's white.
Russ is white.
No, he's not mixed.
He's not mixed.
No, he
You
Italian.
thinking
I
about
was
Logic?
today
You
years
gotta
old
be
when
thinking
I
about
learned that.
Logic trash. Anyway, next.
Whoa.
He mixed. He mixed. And he fell off. Well, we wasn't in the back.
wasn't in there,
wasn't
yeah,
back,
he
but
wasn't
he
in
has fell off.
Man, he went to the top of the roller coaster with one thing and went straight back down that bitch after that.
Damn, Logic catching heat in this thing, boy.
Logic is trash, bro.
Yo, I actually got some Logic songs that I actually like.
Yeah, I mean,
Logic
Logic can rap. I listened to his mixtape when he was first dropping, honestly, but his newest stuff, I ain't really
Well,
a fan of.
With Eminem, it's just what he be talking about.
I think that's kind of it got something to do with it
Man, he
too.
talking about
It's not that. It's just the wordplay,
nah.
the
'Cause I'm-
lyricism,
pronunciation
the
and
lyrical,
all that stuff.
lyrical wise, like he's top five.
Yeah, I don't care
all
about all
time,
that because if you
all time top five. I mean,
He says the most words.
He says yeah.
He said the most words, the most different words ever of an artist, yes. Lyrically,
Well, yeah.
he's still talking about scraping somebody's eyes out and stabbing bobby pins and they shit practically. You know what I mean? Like, that's most of his,
say that. I
that's
ain't
most
heard
of
that
his
since-
music, though.
I
Like,
ain't heard that. in-
Damn, you saying you
Long
ain't heard that
time.
since Marshall Mathers?
as far as his
Yeah,
Like, you can't say that.
You can't
bro.
say you
Like,
have not heard
you
that
still
of
talk
him.
about this same shit.
that same
The LP, yeah, 2013 was the LP.
emo type
That's about
of
it.
sound.
About to say
Yeah,
that
the
one
emo
with
type
the-
of way.
Him,
what's
you know?
the
And who likes him?
with
Those
the white
type
and
of
black
people.
background? That
Yeah,
was-
the Marshall Mathers LP
Yeah,
too.
that he was talking some crazy shit.
Yeah, he
and I
was
was
saying
like,
some crazy stuff. I give him
hell
that.
nah.
But recovery was
But
an amazing
starting
album.
from
And so was I like Kamikaze too, but that's just me.
starting from Marshall Mathers, what of his substance has changed?
He's fast.
Hold on, we asking him. We asking him.
What
We
do you have to
asking
do with
him.
transitioning well?
He at?
What do you mean? Like, you don't have to change it. He just made a point earlier that there's a lot of people that they can't change their flow.
Has
Well,
he?
they can't change. He don't have to. You can transition without it. He can stay true to himself and still transition to the next
So
decade.
you telling me he's still impactful in the same artist he was last decade, this decade?
Yeah, he's still selling like fuck.
Yeah,
That's what I'm about to say. That's the only reason I'm
Even
thinking
if
he
he
a flop.
is, he's
But
still not
now,
like
let
he
me
used
give
to
you
be.
this. Now let me give you this.
If
He
he
sells.
going up,
nigga.
Why does he
Like
sell
he
in this
used to be?
industry though?
Cause he white.
He's white.
That's why. Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
why
That's the
he
only
said-
reason I say he not a flop.
And why
Give
does
a
that
black man
music
that
sell?
same flow that he got. Cause
Give a
you
black
know
man
what?
them lyrics.
You
That's
can
not
give Tyler
normal.
the Creator that them same lyrics, cause hey, Tyler the Creator can get off the wall too sometimes.
We
Huh?
can get off the wall. We can't flow like that.
Nah,
It's different. That's kind of goes back to my point. You don't fuck with him because he's white. Like I feel like that's somewhere in your subconscious. Like you feel
But
like
I fuck with
I feel
Tyler.
like he gets that extra credit when he don't deserve it, but he actually deserves it. It's kind of I use this whole scenario in my head. This is it, and
It ain't got
this
nothing about him being white. He just
This is
not
off
my
topic,
cup of
but-
tea.
the year Christian McCaffrey broke all those records in college football and didn't win the Heisman because he's white. He was a better running back than Derrick Henry was.
Better,
But that's
better
the opposite.
team.
of
Better
him.
team though.
Better,
That's
I
what
got
they
that. I got
do.
that. But we're talking about like giving respect where respect's due for
Yeah.
what the person produces,
Right.
regardless of the fact that
But
he's
he
white.
gets that.
I don't agree with you.
From individuals, he may not, but masses, Eminem gets that of anybody.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
Adele of rap.
Yes.
Nah, I ain't going that far.
As a white artist, he's a
Yeah.
Adele selling $3 million. in
who's
a
selling
week.
like Eminem as a white artist is what I'm saying in rap.
Nobody.
What-
Post
White-
Malone at probably selling more.
He'll be the
than
next.
Yeah, but he
He'll
not
be
gonna
this
rap
decade.
next. Yeah,
This
he'll be
decade.
this decade.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
He
I'm
gonna
saying no rap.
transcend.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna be a mogul of this decade. I believe.
Exactly.
But
But you just said who is selling is more
But
than
he
was the most
ain't even
Eminem.
getting close to what M do.
that's what I'm
I'm saying
saying.
Exactly.
previous stuff, but now
What previous stuff? He only got
Eminem's
2
still
albums.
doing the
you know what I'm
numbers.
saying. I'm pretty sure Post Malone's album outsold Kamikaze. I'm just his.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
if you compare
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
I'm comparing the
yeah.
stuff that happened in this decade. If you really think about it, Eminem only dropped 3 albums this decade. It was Recovery.
That's what I was doing.
but that it doesn't
And they
matter
were
how many.
flops in my opinion.
That's what I was
actually went back
saying.
and listened
Last
to College
decade,
Dropout.
how
I
is this the
listened to it.
same?
I can't get all the way
It's
through
not the same.
Eminem album.
Rival,
I mean, it's just,
Rival.
Last decade and this
You're right, it's
decade,
4.
no.
It's 4.
At least we was watching music videos of Eminem last decade. Like
That's true.
we was actually bobbing a couple
saying
of
that I-
tracks.
hell yeah,
No
couple of
love.
tracks. I ain't
like,
gonna say it
that was
couple
this
of
decade
tracks
probably,
straight.
but
That's I get you.
Drop the World.
His stuff
No
from
Love.
the
like it's.
from the late '90s, early 2000s, 2010. That's some classic stuff, and
he's still
it's not
he's
it's
still
not
Eminem.
comparable to the stuff. His new stuff's not comparable to that. But as far as
He's still
transition,
Eminem.
yeah, he transitioned. He is a person that transitioned.
Yeah, I never took that.
I
from
ain't
him.
gonna take his name away from him or nothing like that.
But he's not.
He just. I mean, just don't
They
do
said
it
he
for
came
me.
back with Kamikaze. I ain't listening, but
He
it's
did.
kinda so-
He
Okay.
did. He came back at everybody.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was his name dropping the whole
Yeah,
damn
pretty
album. It's a cool album, but he didn't come back. Like it wasn't no oh M's back type shit. No, but he's not. That's what I was saying. He's just not impactful and selling like he was last decade. Even if it's because streams is just streams now or whatever, nobody's running the Eminem like they were last decade.
I'm saying it's slowed down, but he's still
He's
probably
still
become
doing,
number one if
and
he
he's
drop.
still the Adele of rap. That's what I was saying. Like the white artists.
He
in
got
that
enough.
field.
He got enough of a following.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, like color wise, like this white artist doing huge numbers because of what? He's a white artist and he's Eminem. At the end of the day, he's still rapping about the same shit, and them people done grew up, and they and
You can
it's
still
still.
be rapping, but I don't. That's the whole point where you're losing me. You can still rap about the same.
I'm just
shit,
saying,
and
I'm
it
not
doesn't- but I-
taking that away from him. It's not a bad thing when I say that.
But
He's
you're
still
using it
rapping
like
about
a
this-
negative way, though. The way
I'm
you're
just
saying it.
bluntly saying he's
You're-
still rapping about
You
the same
bluntly
shit.
saying that you're trying to say something that's not.
What do you want me to say?
You
How
saying
do you
he's
want me
rapping
to
about the
say
same
it?
stuff.
How do you
same
want me to
stuff.
say it?
So you can't rap about the same thing.
How do you want me to
So
say
we're
it?
gonna take everybody off this list
No,
that's rapping about the same
because
stuff.
you gotta
How do you
evolve.
want me to say it?
Yeah, that's part of what you
First of all,
got.
Wayne's still
First
rapping about
of
the
all-
same
first
stuff,
of
but his
all-
sound changed.
That's what I'm about to say.
His
That's
sound
what I was about to
completely
bring up.
changed.
Wayne still rapping about the same shit. Pussy money. And
I was
And
gonna
his sound
bring up a
completely
bunch of people
changed.
still rapping about the same shit,
But they
that's not
still
the-
sound relevant.
Yes.
Him never changed nothing of his rap,
Some
and he
people
still
don't have
sounds out of tune with the culture and with all of that because he still sound like Eminem.
I disagree with you, but
So how can you disagree when I say he still sounds like Eminem? If you say he's
everyone
still
still
rapping
sounds
about
like
the same
themselves.
stuff.
It's just the way You said he raps about the same stuff. I
And you-
agreed with you.
So
Everybody
you
else raps
saying
about
it
the same
too.
shit too. It's not.
I ain't gonna say
Not
everybody
everybody.
go and rap about the same shit. I'm not
Not
gonna say
everybody.
Name somebody from the last decade that transitioned. over
Kanye,
that doesn't rap about the same-
Kanye,
Yeah.
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
about the same stuff. Well, he's not as much as
Whoa, hold-
drug
Reasonable
dealer
Doubt,
stuff.
the 444.
Yeah, that's a.
The hell, what, you see the growth in that shit?
That's
Nigga,
a lot of growth.
That's
Reasonable
what-
Doubt, I
That's
found out
crazy.
about 92 Bricks. Now I know how this nigga get into it.
Exactly.
That's a good person. That's a good person. Kanye, but Kanye transitioned in a bad way.
He's
I feel
transitioned
like.
4 different times almost though.
Yeah.
Like this is just his
So
4th
regardless if
installment.
it's bad or good,
This
he
nigga's a dragon.
changed.
This nigga Goku at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
damn sure enough,
This
bro.
nigga's a
He done went
Dragon
Super
Ball Z.
Saiyan 4 times, bro. Like, for real. Honestly.
But when you are Eminem and you rapping like that, you eventually those people are gonna grow up and not want to hear about that. Like, and the
You think they're not?
I mean,
You think they're not? But you just said the record sales are going off.
yeah, but
So
his
basically-
impact and
so
stuff.
basically
he's-
you're
but
just telling
but
me he-
impactfully he's not the
He's not
same as he
impactful.
was last decade.
Alright.
But go ahead, finish what you was about to ask.
Don't worry.
You
about
said
it. I'll leave it
so
alone. 'Cause I can
basically-
argue about this all day. I
Yeah,
feel like you don't.
but
I feel like
I'm
you
asking-
don't-
I want you to
we
ask
done
the
had so
question,
many
though.
countless arguments
About
through
Eminem,
text messages
yeah.
about Eminem. I am.
Yeah.
I don't
I
feel
want
like
to say,
that's-
but I do want to say this though.
I don't
I'm,
feel like he
it's
is.
not that I don't like him because he white, because
Yeah,
I
that's
like
me
Mac
too.
Miller, dude, and
But
I'm
that's
starting.
That's
How
not
can we
what I'm not
relate?
saying. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you specifically are not liking him because I think subconsciously, in a way, you are. You're not giving him the credit because he's white. That's not saying you dislike him completely. I
You
feel
telling
like
people how they think, and that's you can't do
I'm.
that.
I can tell you my opinion of what your thoughts are. That's just my
But you're
opinion. That
saying
doesn't mean
subconsciously you are saying this. You can't say.
You saying in the back of my head, I'm
In the
saying
back of your
yeah,
head,
yeah, you
this
can't
nigga's white.
tell
I
nobody
feel
That's
what
what
they
you
thinking.
said.
I feel like
I'm not
that.
gonna sit here and say that that ain't
Especially
partially
if he
right
disputed
because
it.
that's what I say. I feel
it
like that.
is, but I ain't gonna sit here and say that. It's not the white thing with me.
First of all,
I
if
want
I
to
start
fuck
something
white
off,
girls.
I feel like if I say I feel like that's just my opinion. That don't mean that's actually how the person's thinking.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying I
But
feel
once
like
he tells you that's incorrect,
Yeah.
you
he
gotta
didn't
leave
tell
it
me it was
alone.
incorrect. He said it's partially true.
No, in the
No,
back
he
of my head,
doesn't.
I know that he's a white guy. He's a white guy.
He
You
knows
know what
he's
I'm saying?
white in the
I know
back of
he's
his
white,
head.
but I'm not using that against him at all because
So
I ain't
you feel
saying
like he
that.
gets undeserved credit because he's white. Undeserved credit. That's my whole.
As far as just record sales, his spikes because he's
Yes.
white.
Because
He
he's
can
white.
put
Yeah.
his face other places
Exactly.
black
Yeah,
artists
black
can't,
artists
and that's
can't.
just fact.
Yeah, that's- yeah.
He's white.
That's true.
He gets like you
Like
gotta
other
take
places-
everything
other
else
places
in
like
the world
what?
in the tape.
Other places like.
It's easier for him to
It's
win
not-
a Grammy than it is a black person. Let's just
When's
say
the last
that.
time he won a Grammy?
But I'm just saying.
When's the
though,
last time he had some
when
good
the last-
music?
yeah, he
but
had
he
some
gets
good-
nominated
But I'm
because
saying,
he's white.
if you're saying he's getting all these sales, he's getting all these mainstream plays, all this stuff because he's white, we already
He has
first,
enough
hold on, let me finish.
Grammys to
First of
prove
all, let me
this.
finish. First of all, we already know rap Grammys don't go to the people that deserve them. We can all agree on that. Most of the time, they don't. Most of the time,
Yeah,
It's
some,
been-
some white people trying to judge some shit they probably don't listen to.
like the
And
year,
so he
like the year
probably stole a
Macklemore,
couple.
like the year
Exactly.
Macklemore
He
got.
stole something.
So
He
he
had
probably
to have
stole a
sold.
couple.
Was that-
If you
was
bring
that
I
him
can
Grammys?
agree.
Grammys,
If you're
Same
talking
year.
about people that get stuff that they don't deserve, I can agree with
What
you
is
if
it?
we're having this conversation with
Is that
Macklemore.
Good Kid, Mad City year?
Yeah, that's good Kid,
Yeah.
Mad City year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Macklemore got it that year. I can agree with you.
No,
No,
he
no,
need
no,
to be-
no, no,
he
that
need to
wasn't
be
him.
shot.
No,
Hell
that
no,
wasn't
bro.
that year. That was
If he would have came up
Immortal
the
Man.
way
That was
he came
Pimp a
up differently
Butterfly.
than all the rest of the white rappers, first of all.
Because he had the eye on
Like,
his hat when he went up.
Dre
there
put
talking
him
about it.
out. So that's why I look at him in a different light than I do all the rest of the white artists. That's my bad.
You good.
That's the rest of it, I can agree with you on. Like Post is a little different.
He not a rapper.
Yeah, he.
His first
dipping
album was
down.
more rap than it was anything. He's super pop now. I agree with you on that. Like
Culture Vulture too.
Yeah, he
That
dipping
he
down.
is.
He dipping
Yeah,
down
he
when he
is.
needs
that
to.
he is. I mean, I can go through the list and name off the white rappers, but the avenue M took to get to where he is different than everybody else.
Yeah.
So that's, but I kind of get a little touchy when people say he gets a little extra play because he's white, which
But
I'm
you
sure
know that.
I'm sure he does, but
Josh.
not as much as you're making it seem like.
That's a
Josh.
fact.
Yeah, that's
Not
a
as much as
fact,
you making
dog.
it seem.
Josh.
There you go, front
Bro.
two. That's a fucking fact.
Whiteness rules, and you know that shit. So
Yeah.
Yeah, like how can
Yeah.
you go against like
You
it's
can't
not
go
about
against-
where he can
that's-
put
They tryna
specifically, but you just
whitewash
know how
every
the
fucking
world
thing in
is.
this world, so-
the world in general, like, is that way. So
if they
it's
got something they
only
can push
right.
and that's good, they gonna
Like,
do
it's
that
not-
shit.
we not putting that stigma on him. It's just the truth about the world.
I don't fault him for shit. Use your
You see
white
what
privilege.
a black artist
exactly
cannot
what
get
that
away with
is.
performing probably half of that shit that he be talking
No.
about.
Cause
And not
bro,
get
you
looked
know
at
what?
crazy and suicidal.
All the
and
backlash we would
you
have
can't
got.
listen to that. That's demonic.
Hell no.
Man, come on now. You know
Hell
Eminem.
no.
Man, sheesh. But I mean,
You always talking about being PC and what that he done. Hey, all that shit he put out.
yeah, like that's wild. So when you ask, like we couldn't relate to it, I was asking, how could you?
You know where I think this stigma came from? Is the fact that it was like they threw a white man in a black man's
World.
what we have in his world, and he actually came over and like
And he did his thing.
Like he did his thing, like he was one. You remember that? I don't know if
He
y'all
came
remember the
through.
time he murdered Jay-Z on the damn Blueprint, the first, bro, killed his shit. I ain't gonna say it in front. I think after that, people started saying, "This white."
And I
Excuse my word. This white motherfucker really came in here and really rocked our guy. He the number one guy we got. And this nigga that came in here and really, boom. That's where it comes from. That's just like, say you went sports with it, right? Tennis. Venus and Serena. They went to a white people sport and took it.
Now she can't wear a cat suit.
Yeah, but everything they do now is scrutinized.
yeah.
But
And they
Odell Beckham on the sideline flipping. Tom Brady on the sideline flipping. Who you think they coming for?
Odell.
one is passion, one
We're
is
not,
one is
we're not talking about.
But we putting it in the light of
But I'm
every
putting it in the
aspect.
light of every
It's not
aspect, though,
everywhere,
bro.
so you can't
I'm
take it away when it's music.
I'm talking about putting them in somebody else's.
They gonna change it. They gonna
And
change.
bro,
the-
what they have. If you throw us in what they have and we come out on top, bro, they gonna find something. Some stigma, some way to say fuck that. Just like how white people may think
Yeah,
black
stay on
people
top
saying
of
it.
fuck Eminem just cause he came to their sport and he took that shit. Nah, dog, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just life. That's part of life.
So we
Okay.
okay. So
And you know, I ain't even like that, but I
mean,
see it every day.
but we
You got y'all. You went way over what I was saying. Maybe I over explained myself.
We're gonna have to have a
did.
side
I don't think
conversation.
we have a
I don't
hard
think
side
I went.
deal.
Yeah,
I think
hard
it's
side
pretty much
conversation.
you.
I feel like I'm so serious when I say that. I feel like you don't give him credit because he's white. I'm
he keeps
serious.
bringing that one. Like that's what I'm saying.
I feel like you
I'm
understand
doing
We've
what
had
I'm
the
bro,
saying.
conversation. He
I swear,
just don't want to deal with the
If I
conversation.
was doing that, I would tell you that Mac Miller
respect
wasn't
your-
shit.
respect your-
I wouldn't even listen to Mac, bro.
That's
I
not-
was actually heartbroken when Mac passed.
I was just
Honestly,
not
bro,
getting
I
into
was
bruh.
hurt when Mac passed. Mac was like my college years, like, whoa, hold on. Nike's on my feet.
Niggas told me
and
about
shit like
Good
that.
AM and I like
Bruh.
about his
Yeah, I like
mixtapes
that.
and whatnot. Like I'm like just not getting on swimming. They like, bro, you ain't heard that. You ain't heard that. And I'm like, nah. But if
But
he
you
been
was
like that,
big
then shit,
on
I've been
that,
missing
bro.
something.
yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
You're definitely not getting me now because you're just naming off other white artists. Like I'm saying, you're not gonna like any white artist because they're white.
So you-
it's
so
all right. We'll just move
So
on.
you think Mac
You don't
Miller
get the
deserve
point.
that
It's
Grammy?
okay. No offense. We'll talk about it later.
Did Mac
Whoa,
Miller-
whoa,
did Mac
whoa,
Miller
I
deserve
think you
that
dumbing me down or some
I'm
shit.
not
I gotta really gotta hear. I gotta feel this.
I apologize.
Yeah, you gotta
I
say
want to
what you
apologize to you because I feel like you're not understanding me, and that's my fault for not explaining it the right way. So, like I said, it's gonna. We can have a whole nother 20 minutes on just this, but we need to
We'll have a
transition. We
side
got other stuff.
conversation
We have a
about
hard
this
side
shit, 'cause I ain't
conversation.
never came in no white man like that.
I-
I got best friends that's white.
That's not what I'm
man.
saying. God, Diesel. See, you keep saying stuff like that, so I know you don't understand me. It's okay. We'll get past it. I'm not saying that you're
You
having
break it
some.
down any differently.
Yeah, I can, but it's gonna take up time, so I'm not trying to go through
We're
that.
having a
right now.
side conversation.
We're having a
about
side
that. We won't
conversation.
leave.
I'm not saying, Tay, I'm not saying you doing anything because of somebody's race like that, just because
Right.
they are a certain race. But I'm talking about respect level for the quality of their music. We'll have a side conversation because, like I said, I can go on about this.
All right.
Good on
Do we
that.
got any other moments, flops, anything? I mean,
We're
that was
talking about-
was part of the
We're talking
flop
about people that
situation.
didn't transition well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
part
kind
of
of
the flop.
flop.
Yeah, yeah.
Who was that list that you had? Because you had some people on that
Oh,
list.
he was just reading off the top.
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
it was like
that
it
wasn't-
was like 10 people from last decade.
Nas was one, of course.
Yeah,
but
Nas
it
didn't transition well.
at all.
At
Up north niggas might be different.
Boy, what nigga? Boy, what?
I don't think Ludacris transitioned well either, but he
Oh,
kind of went into the
don't
movie
think he
lane.
was
He didn't even did nothing.
I don't think he was ever like at that.
He
peak
was
to
almost
look at him
about to
like
come
that.
back. He said he was about to drop an album years ago, but just never did. So I don't even think he's been in this
I don't
decade.
blame Luda for just saying fuck it.
Because
Yeah,
once he
he
got
was
Fast
never
and
like-
Furious, he did.
Yeah,
That's
he
a
good.
franchise, bro. He gonna eat off that for the rest of his
Yeah.
life.
And that was what year was that? The first Fast and the Furious? Niggas, y'all was still
Long
in
ass
school?
time.
He dropped-
was in middle school.
He dropped 2 albums this decade. He dropped
Yeah, but
Battle
say-
of the Sexes and Ludaversal.
Oh, Battle of the Sexes was that?
Because he had
Yeah,
that
it
one
was
song with
yeah.
Miguel on it.
Yeah, Ludaversal. But
Good
yeah, I don't
album.
think he transitioned well. I'm looking. I didn't realize he dropped as many albums in the 2000s as he did.
I
Like,
ain't really never
good albums.
Boy, hold on now. That first one, no, it was the second one with like Saturday and Roll Out and all
Yeah, it's the
that.
second one.
That shit was crazy.
It was nice.
Oh, yeah, I
That
remember
was like
them
I was in the
songs.
6th grade, I think, when that shit came out, bro. It was all
Yeah.
doing that little roll out there.
That was
and shit,
that
like-
was the time when we go to the flea market and buy them mix CDs.
Yes, in the front, bro, in the open.
We really named most of them though. T.I. on here, G Unit. They didn't really care.
So
to
they
do
broke
much.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
didn't.
broke
You talked about Jeezy, Fabulous.
No, I can't say that.
Nah, fair.
He's still here. He's still
Yeah,
relevant.
he's still relevant.
Yeah.
That last one was a flop to me. He tried to be too current with that shit.
Yeah, it was a lot going on for me. All right, everybody, that's gonna be a wrap for the decade listing. We got the 20 albums from everybody. We also got the 10 of the decade ranked, and we got the artists, and we also got the Godfathers in there, you know. So we appreciate everybody for listening to our special decade episode, 2010-2020. So if you need to, you can reach us at our socials. We got the Instagram and Twitter handle as Pod That Never Was. And of course, you can come join us on the Facebook community page titled The Podcast That Never Was. And we also got dope content coming for YouTube. Stay tuned. So everybody out there, be safe, love somebody, and stay true to oneself.
Long live Giddy.
Come back.